This is very weird, very different for me. But hello everyone. I don't know who's gonna watch this. I'm kind of doing this for me, but I'm also doing it for anyone who might find it helpful. I don't know if that'll be a lot of people. So I am 19, I'm gonna be 20 next month. I'm a college student, just trying to figure out life. So basically, I just wanted to share my keto journey. I have plenty of other stuff to share too, but I thought this could be helpful for some people. It could help me. Just making these videos helps me. I put a lot of stuff on my Instagram stories, and I've really been enjoying that, and I've been getting great responses, a lot more responses than I ever thought I would. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video. And if no one watches it, that's cool, no one watches it. But like I said, I'm kind of doing it for me too, so it's not a waste. By the way, I'm eating cucumbers. So I'm gonna tell you the story of how I have lost 20 pounds in a month and a week or two. So in high school, I was very active. I was on the tennis team, and my tennis coach was a lifter. He owned his own CrossFit gym. He was very into lifting. So he would have the tennis girls lift weight conditioning 2 times a week, and I was on that team for 2 years. So I was very fit. I looked very good. I loved the way I looked in high school. Looking back on it, at least. In the moment, you never know how you look, and you never know how good you look. And I definitely didn't know how good I looked, but now I do. So I was very into fitness in high school, and college came, and everyone hears about, you know, the freshman 15, and I don't know, I was so fit in high school, and I was like, I looked fine. I wasn't, you know, the skinniest or the most fit or anything like that. But I just thought, that won't happen to me. The freshman 15 won't happen to me. Like, when's the last time I've consistently gained 15 pounds? Like, it's not gonna happen. It happened. It happened, and it was more than 15 pounds. Now, I don't know, I didn't like to weigh myself because I could tell I was gaining weight, and I don't know how long it took me to gain the amount of weight that I did, but it crept up on me over the course of a year or two. I'm gonna say about a year and a half, I had gained over 50 pounds, and honestly, I never thought I looked bad. Even at my heaviest, I never really thought I looked bad. I knew I was unhealthy. I knew I could look better, but I carry my weight very evenly, so it just distributed very evenly, and I wasn't really aware that I had gained that much weight. 2019 was not my year. It was not a very great year for me. Which led to, you know, some weight gain, some stressors. So because of my weight gain, I never, like I said, I never really knew honestly, over the course of like 2 years, I never knew, never really cared, never thought, wow, I'm really gaining weight. And then at the end of that 2-year mark, I really realized, and what kind of made me realize was parts of my body were gaining fat that I'd never had fat in. And I was like, my ankles have never looked like this. My ankles are gaining weight. Like, this is bad. And like I said, I would never weigh myself. I didn't like the scale, like most people don't. And it wasn't until I went to the doctor's offices every now and then, and they'd take my weight, and it would just slowly be increasing. And yeah, that set off some alarms in my head every time I went, but it never meant enough for me to do anything about. And then I started going to therapy for other reasons, just trying to get my mental health back to where it should be. Whatever. Nothing, you know, super major, just I wanted to try out therapy. I have anxiety. I don't really want to take more medicine than I'm already on, which I'm not even on much. So I didn't want to just take medicine to combat it. So I was like, I don't think therapy is a bad thing. I want to try it. And it wasn't until I started therapy that I realized that my physical health had been hindering my mental health and vice versa. So I just really wanted to, my therapist and I were talking about, you know, trying to lose weight and stuff, and she's actually a personal trainer, a certified personal trainer. And she, you know, would ask me, you know, did you go to the gym this week? You know, what'd you do different? And it would never really change because I've had a Planet Fitness membership for years, but like, that doesn't mean I go all the time, right? Most people don't. So with Mandy's help, my therapist, Mandy, we learned that I work well under pressure and when I'm held accountable. So Mandy recommended a personal trainer, and in my head I was like, that's expensive. I'm in college. I don't know about that. And then I expressed those feelings to her, and she said, okay, well, you could go to like Orange Theory Fitness and do some classes there with, it's just like classes with people, and there are trainers, so you could get more of a one-on-one rather than just going to the gym and being responsible for picking what you do and in turn not going to the gym. So you sign up for a class, you're kind of held accountable to go because someone's expecting you to be there. So that was what I was gonna do. And then I talked on the phone with my mom about it and did a little research afterwards and basically determined that I didn't like the class setup because, first of all, I was kind of embarrassed. I didn't want to be in a class full of, you know, a bunch of fit people and their pace be a lot different than mine, and I did want someone to focus more on me and helping me. So I did ultimately decide on a personal trainer, which is honestly so worth it. My personal trainer has helped me so much, and so much more than I could have ever helped myself. It's worth the money. I'm not saying it's cheap. And I don't know what he is compared to other, like his rate is compared to others, but I am so happy with my personal trainer. He is amazing. He does everything that he's just amazing. I've been going to training since January 1st, I think. It's the beginning of January. The first Friday in January is when I started going. It is now February 7th, I believe. I've lost 20 pounds and I've lost 13 pounds of body fat, so just 13 fat pounds. We didn't take measurements, and I'm really bad about taking pictures. I haven't really taken any pictures, but I'm down a size in clothes, down a size in shirts and pants. And by that I mean I kind of wear like t-shirts and leggings, so I'm down from like, you know, an XL to a large. Tina. And in shirts, kind of the same thing. So I don't know numbers. I don't know what actual sizes I'm down, but I'll find out eventually how many sizes I went down. On top of the personal training, I kind of got a good bang for my buck. I got a personal trainer, and I kind of got someone who is teaching me how to eat. I don't have a nutritionist, I just have this personal trainer, and he suggested to me that we try keto. And let me tell you, everyone's like, how are you so motivated? This video is gonna be all over the place. Everyone asks me, how are you so motivated? How can you do keto? How can you give up all your amazing food that you like? I love food. I ate like crap. I would eat whatever I wanted and however much I wanted. I ate awfully. And everyone's like, how did you just cold turkey go keto, I saw my weight. I saw what my weight was, and it was just insanely unhealthy, and that is how I was so motivated. Like, that's it. I don't have any other reason. But I'm glad. I'm glad that was finally something that, you know, got me to turn around and change my habits. So he suggested we do keto. And at that point, because of my weight and how bad I knew it was, I was down for anything. I was like, 100%, I'll do it. So we started out at 17,000 calories and like 45 carbs, which keto starts below 45 carbs. I started with like the highest amount of stuff I could, and right now I'm at 20 carbs and 1,500 calories, and I think we're gonna go down a little bit on the calories. Okay, so basically I'm supposed to have breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack. I've got 1,500 calories and 20 carbs to do that. It's kind of tough, but I've been doing it for over a month now, and I'm kind of learning how to do it. I haven't broken. I haven't cheated one time. Haven't had a cheat day. People always ask me. I don't cheat on it. I am so determined right now because of seeing that number. It's just scary, and I'm glad it motivates me because it's gotten me this far. I also work out. My trainer's name is Bob. I work out with Bob 2 times a week, Mondays and Fridays. And we do strength training. So we're building my muscles. We do a little bit of cardio in there, you know, we do all kinds of stuff, but we really focus on the strength training. And then in between seeing him Mondays and Fridays, I do cardio. So I go to the gym and do 30 minutes of cardio. I work out 6 days a week. I have since the beginning. Like very consistently. I've never worked out 7 days a week, never missed one. Like I work out 6 days a week. I'm getting a lot stronger. I've increased like all kinds of weight stuff, which I knew I was good at weights. I was in high school. I love weights. I like seeing muscles. I don't know. But the cardio is my least favorite part, as it might be for a lot of people. And I just kind of have to force myself to do it. And I know that it will pay off, so I do it. And we're switching it up recently, so it's not, we're keeping it interesting, you know? But basically with the combined keto and then the working out, I have 20 carbs to burn. And then it goes immediately to burning fat every day. So when you work out, you burn your carbs first. And so the point of keto is kind of lower your carbs so you burn less carbs and go immediately to fat, which is why I've lost 13 pounds of fat in a month, in a week or two. Like, that's amazing, for me at least. It's not really been hard. It's been busy, and there are plenty of days when I'm supposed to work out that I just don't want to. I'm tired. I've been, you know, at class or at work all day. Sometimes I'll come home at 11 from work or class or whatever. I go work out. I force myself. I watch a lot of podcasts when I work out. I listen to music. Just keep it interesting every time, kind of switch it up. It's very worth it to me. I have an end goal. It'll take me a while. I have a closer goal of just kind of more of like a realistic and a goal that I can approach quickly. And then from there, you know, I'll work on my long-term goal. But I've lost 20 pounds in a month, in less than 2 months. And that's just, I'm working so hard. Like, I don't have cheat days. I've never gone over on my carbs. I've gone over like once or twice on my calories, but like, I've consistently lost 3 pounds every week for as long as I've been doing this. And just feels really great. And that combined with the therapy, my mental and my physical health are just so good right now, and everything's changing. Like I said, I'm a college student. I've got school to worry about as well. I have a job. So all this is going on at once, and everything's slowly improving. Like the amount of hours and focus that I have to put into school because of my mental health, and my physical health helps my mental health. It all just kind of ties in. And like before I ever even got, okay, so I've only had anxiety for like a year or two, I don't know. But before I got diagnosed with anxiety, I thought all that stuff was a joke. I thought it was a hoax. I thought it was just dramatic. I really did. I thought therapy was Well, I didn't really think it was stupid. I just didn't, I don't know. And then I got diagnosed, and I was like, okay. And then it made more sense. I was just not exactly in denial, but I just didn't believe that it was true. I don't know. I don't know. All this stuff, just open your mind. Open your mind to the possibilities, and open your mind to solutions, because I never would have done therapy. I never would have thought I needed therapy. And you know what? Therapy is like the best thing in my life right now. I get so excited to go. She makes me think about things that I never would have thought about on my own. The reason I lost 20 pounds is because I went to therapy and figured out how I could like actually lose 20 pounds was to be held accountable. So therapy taught me what I needed to do to get where I am. Therapy is honestly the root of all of this. And my mom says that I am, and that, I made the choice to go to therapy. I made the choice to work out, to find a personal trainer. And I believe that. I think I'm really doing great right now, but I also have to give credit to so many people for just encouraging me, helping me figure out what to do, supporting me. Like, it's so much that goes into this, but it's so worth it. So this video is kind of all over the place, but I wanted to put it out there for the people who maybe want to lose 10 pounds. Maybe they want to lose 50 pounds. Maybe their mental health isn't very good and they don't know what to do. Maybe someone wants suggestions. Maybe someone wants to check up on me and see how I'm doing. I don't know. I just wanted to make this video for anyone who wants it. I wanted it. I would like to look back on it. I'm going to start taking progress pictures. There will probably be more videos. And yeah, I've had so much to say over all of this, and I just wish that everyone knew about all this stuff, and knew that there's help out there for everything. There's solutions for everything. And I've seen a lot of videos that go around saying, one of the YouTubers, I love YouTube, so one reason why I'm starting to try to make videos on here, but one of the YouTubers I watched tried keto, and she's a very fit person who works out regularly, and she just said it was hell, and it was too much on your body and just awful. So I've heard some negative things. However, this diet has done me wonders. And yeah, the first week was hell, and I was the weakest I've ever felt in my life. But once I got past that, my energy is better than ever. My focus is better than ever. This diet is doable. It's not that bad. Pinterest has probably millions of recipes, all kinds of websites. It's so accessible. It's so easy. It's really just about how are you motivated? How can you get motivated? Do you need advice? I'm here for that. That's why I just want to help anyone who wants to try this. And I also want to log my journey. Catch me in June whenever I'm 20 pounds lighter, maybe. We'll see. And see how I'm doing then. I don't know. I wanted to put this out there. Maybe no one wants it. Maybe they do. But thanks for listening. Thanks for watching if you did. And there will probably be more videos.